Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Godot live stream. I'm your host Morgan Ozpin, and today, after I'll say it's a week-long break, I think, or almost a week-long break, I am finally back to streaming on YouTube. Anyway, hey guys, I'm back. I took a very long break from streaming. Mostly because I had to do like a lot of stuff in the background that I will explain in a bit here. But for now, I just wanna make sure that my return stream here is going as smoothly as possible. So let me go and check my live stream here on my phone. Okay, it's working. Okay. All right. So why have I been gone for quite a long time? Well, first off, I had been busy working on getting a student permit to getting a driver's license this past few days. It took me a while to do that, especially since it's my first time at the supposed Filipino version of the DMV, which is an LTO accredited office near my house. And then I had to freaking, how to say this? And then I worked on my game in the background. I know I said that I will be streaming most of what I do, but I have been busy. Look at all these things I did on Pixelorama. So the reason why I made that one video on my channel about me making up my game, even though it's pretty much obvious that you guys are you guys know that I'm making a game right now. Because one, I know that there are some of you guys that only watch my channel for the video, so I wanted to make an update video on that, just to give my reasons why I haven't been posting videos for quite a while. And secondly, for you VOD watchers out there, I wanna give you guys an update in case you guys think I'm being a lazy ass. And then this live stream is just here to show you guys the progress that I've been making in my game so far. I did sort of contemplate on whether I should probably stream this in front of you guys, but I think a majority of the time I was just going, ugh, how do I do this? What do I do? What documents should I use to code all of this bullshit? You know. So I don't know. This past few weeks, it's just been me staring at my screen, figuring out, oh my god, is this working or something? And yeah, oh my god, I've been so busy. Look at all this freaking. I mean, I did explain it on my video, but I had to keep rewriting code and shit. Hence why I had all these comments saved up, because you know, what if new code bad? What if I want to revert my new code back to the original? You know, I could just uncomment all of this and delete my new comments, and eventually my code would work back to its original. Even though I already have a GitHub page set up for this project and have it all backed up. Yeah, I had to do a lot of research when it comes to this next phase of my project. Because first off, this is a 2D. The next half of my game is all 2D. It's all made using 2D assets. So I had to freaking figure out how to make pixel art in Pixelorama first. And that not only had me figure out how to use their tools, but also how to animate using pixels, I guess. Because it's not like in Blender where I could just overlay my characters on top of a 3D object I just modeled to make all of these animations. I had to freaking figure out, okay, how do I get this all to work? Thankfully, all of the characters that I animated here are just very basic things I could just make on Pixelorama. Like the spider is just a freaking circle with an eye on top of it, and the only freaking thing I had to figure out was how to, or the newest thing that I figured out was that okay, freaking smear frames could also work with pixel art. Anyway, I also made this as well. I had to separate my animation states for each character onto different layers here. Hence why there's like a moment of empty frames here. But as you can see, there's the walk animation and mining animation for my spider, and then for the salamander cannon, I have this thing going on here, right here. Look at that, and then I also have like the cannon be like a separate layer, because I want this to be like rotating around as this salamander crawls around the wall. I'll make up my 2D world. I also made this mushroom character, and this mushroom character, if you guys are wondering what this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be like the healer enemy that would heal any enemies that are visible on screen. So I made this like pop-out animation for how he enters the screen. It's through like beneath the ground, I guess. And then over here is his next state, where he starts to heal enemies through some signal that he emits. And then oh wait, you guys can hear me, right? Hello. Okay, you guys can hear me. All right. So not only can this have this freaking animation here, but I also have this unique animation wherein he transitions from being at the normal state to being at the healing state, for the area heal state that he's in. Anyway, what else is here? I made a total of 8 enemies here, and another enemy is a mole. I think this is one of the ugliest enemy designs I made in Pixelorama so far. But anyway, this is how the mole would enter into my scene. So I would say the mole is like the closest thing I have to having a teleporting enemy on my game. And basically, a majority of my game would consist of my pet walking through this maze, through this cave, and a majority of the cave would most likely have like this wall structure to it, where the pet could like mine some ore and stuff. But occasionally there will also be a freaking mole that will pop out from underneath the wall structure, and the ability of the mole is that he can pick up some objects from from where he's standing in, and lob it onto the player. But not only can he lob it onto the player, but he can also lob some objects onto your inventory, which I would get into in a second, because the inventory system that I made here is actually very crucial to the game's overall game loop. But yeah, he can also lob stuff into your inventory, and that can actually affect your gameplay in the long run if you don't deal with him eventually. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Get rid of all these freaking stuff here, and then of course I'm also bringing back some old classics. I brought back the Missile Bee, and I think the Missile Bee is just a very basic enemy. He would just well, unlike with my last game, I think the Missile Bee would actually like follow you. And so basically the Missile Bee is just a honing missile. my game's version of a honing missile. It will follow you wherever you go until you maybe shoot it down or something. That's something that the Missile Bee could do. And yeah, I guess it confirms that Project Mouse is basically just in the same universe as Hellbird Wild Skies in a way. What else? Oh, I also made this bat. I think this bat is like my magnum opus when it comes to animations I made in Pixelorama. I think I'm inspired by the bat animation of classic Castlevania games, and I wanted to like sort of replicate it. So I made this like a simple flying animation for my bat here. And as you can see here, the bat is designed to look to have the color magnet of a color palette of a magnet. And what the freaking bat could do is he can take away items from your inventory, since you know most of the things that you collect on my game would most likely be ores or metallic stuff. So this bat is basically just my game's version of a thief, I guess. So you may want to shoot these guys down eventually. And finally, I have my game's version of a very strong enemy. Not a boss. Not a boss, but a strong enemy, and it's a bunny. And I think how this bunny would work in my game, if I could code it, is that if there is a specific inventory slot in your game that is empty, he will do double damage. So you want this, you want to sort of sort your inventory items in a way that you cover up all of the slots that are marked red. That would mean that this guy could do double damage if you don't cover those slots with stuff. So yeah, this guy would be something that you might have to deal with in a instantly once he spawns in. So I guess this this game's version of the duck freaking the duck enemy I did for Helibird Wild Skies, I guess. And what else is here? I think that's it. Oh, and I also had this turtle animation here. I wanted this originally to be the original turtle tank I made for Helibird Wild Skies, but I think for this one I just wanted to make a tank enemy for my game. So this guy would most likely have like, I know, have a high defense or health stat in a way. And if he sort of goes under his shell, it basically means that he is immune to like any shots that you give him, and basically the bullets that you will lob onto this guy would most likely ricochet to other enemies in the area. What else? So yeah, this guy has a high defense stat, but unlike other enemies, I don't think this guy has any range attacks to deal with. So I think this guy is just there to annoy you if you want to like shoot someone down, and he's in the way. He would most likely block your attacks and stuff. So yeah, that's the main purpose of this one enemy type. And yeah, that's basically all my enemies. It's how many enemies did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 enemy types, and I might make another one if I feel like making a boss battle in my game. But yeah, this game has more enemy variations than my last big game with enemies, which is Helibird Wild Skies. And I don't know, I guess in my opinion, I feel like my game loop for this game is much more interesting than my previous games that I've made so far. But yeah, aside from that, I also made a never-ending corridor here. And how this corridor would work, let me just make sure that my sound here is set up correctly. Let me turn off the BGM. Actually, no, there's no background music for this one yet. Okay. All right, so for this next one, we're gonna hop into Godot, I also need to fix this freaking weird shit in. Okay, let me erase this. There we go. Wait, is that what I'm supposed to be doing, or it should be something else? Okay, there we go. Alright, so aside from making pixel art stuff, I've also made a never-ending corridor, guys. So I think my game would run somewhat like Jetpack Joyride, wherein it would be an endless corridor you can go through. But I'm debating on maybe changing that to maybe have it be separated into levels instead, just to make the gameplay more interesting. And basically, what you can see in this cave world is that you can see your pet, which you can, of course, customize the color of. And you can also see these, like, randomly spawning ores over here. And as you can see, these ores also have, like, a collision shape onto it. And what you can do with these ores is that... Oh, there's like a little bit of a glitch there. I might have to fix that. What you can do with these ores is that you can... Oh, there's also this bug here, I guess, where it will also spawn a collision shape even there's no ore underneath it. But yeah, what you can do with this ore is that you can click it, your pet will stop, and when you click it, a freaking... How do I say this? A mining bar will suddenly pop out, telling you how far you are into mining this ore. And when you finally mine this ore, a inventory item will pop out, most likely an ore type. And an ore type would most likely be any of these things you can find. If I play the scene right here. Okay, there we go. So this is an example of an ore. Basically, it's just any item that's colored either green, yellow, blue, or any of these things. And what you can do with an ore type is that you can put it down on their inventory system and line them up like so. And there are some unique effects that will happen if you're able to connect one side of your inventory system to the other. Most likely, I think an EXP bar would most likely start filling in if you are able to fill up if you're able to connect one side of your inventory board to the other. And what the XP bar would do is, of course, give you more attack and defense stats that you can use to help fend off enemies. And what else is there in my game? And basically, the more you sort of keep this formation, the more you just constantly keep leveling up in the game. Now you might be wondering, okay, Morgan, so you have this line. What would prevent someone from keeping this formation in the game? Well, first off, there will be times where of course, there'll be enemies in your game, and not only can these enemies like hurt you, hurt the player character in my game, but it can also like steal inventory items from your inventory grid. And not only can it steal inventory items from an inventory grid, but it can also put stuff into your inventory grid that will make it more impossible for you to put more items into your inventory grid to make this sort of line formation. So you really do need to kind of figure out how to lay everything down in your inventory grid as you like kill enemies on the other side of this board, which will of course, if you guys are wondering why there's like this empty spot in my inventory scene here, it's because this is gonna be where the cave area section of my game would take place. Hence why my pet character is actually a little bit how do you say this? A little bit off center. Is because the second half of the screen would consist of my inventory grid right here. And of course, under the inventory grid is this crafting table that you can use to turn mines to turn ore mines into stuff that will make it more easy for you to get rid of enemies or mine ores or get or go through like areas in the cave that might that might significantly decrease your stats, your not your stats, your health by a long shot. So yeah, this game is really complicated to explain, but yeah, that's what I've been working on. And I guess also, if you guys have not seen it yet, I also updated the sprite art of my pet in its sprite form. So I think if you guys saw like my previous VODs, this pet didn't really look right. So I had to like fix it up in Pixelorama, and now he looks much better. So yeah, we need to now. I don't think we gotta do anything too big in my game right now. I think right now we have to make all of the inventory items as .res files here in my game, and just test it out to see if it works correctly as I place it onto my inventory grid. And then maybe we can also try to make some of the enemy types for my game. So yeah, that'll be it for today's stream, guys. I know it's gonna be uneventful, but at least I know what I'm doing, unlike with past streams where I kind of don't know what I'm doing for the majority of the stream. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. But before we do so, let me turn on the freaking lights of my room. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, turn on the lights. Let's go and make some inventory items. So we're gonna be making a bunch of ores as .res files here. And how I make an ore is basically I need to first save this as a different scene. Let's call it do we have a J piece? Okay, we don't have a J piece, so I'm gonna make a J-shaped red ore. There we go. I've been very comfortable in typing in snake case for the longest time now. I think it's because I've been watching too many tutorials wherein the guy is basically just typing a bunch of stuff in snake case when he's coding. But anyway, we need to make the red ore here. Do I even have a J-shaped? Oh, we do. Okay. So this needs to be item shape is not a rectangle, it's a custom. And by the way, I have these like item shape types as exported variables under my script here. I think for the majority of my ores, I think it will either be a rectangle or custom, really. But let's see. So we got the J shape is over here, so let's first type in the item width, which is 3 by 2. Yeah, it's a 3 by 2 piece of ore. And this ore is 2, 3. Okay. 120. No, it's not this big. It's like, so the height is 64. So if you guys don't know, each, I guess, how to say that, each slot in my sprite frame, in my sprite sheet here, is 32 by 32. And we're going for like this bottom piece right here. And this bottom piece measures to around 32 pixels times 2 in height, so it's 64. And then for its width from here to here, it's like 32 times 3. So 32 times 3. There we go. Okay. All right, that's basically a 3 by 2 grid right here. And then we just need to drag this box down to here. I mean, I can do this manually, but yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay, so this is the J piece. And I call it J piece because if you like sort of rotate it 90 degrees, it would sort of look like a J piece, right? Okay, J piece is done. Now we need to figure out where all the occupied cells are at, which in this case would be at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. I don't know why I bothered to even explain what's happening here, because all of this freaking shit that you're seeing right here is not gonna be seen in a freaking, no, you just newly placed under a scene. This is something I made through script. But anyway, so the script, so the slots, the occupied slots 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, and 2, 1. Okay. Okay, and then make sure the select ore type is red. This still doesn't do anything in my script, but I will have to do something with this eventually. Also, this inventory class, this also doesn't do anything as of the moment. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm gonna call this the J-shaped red ore. And then we're gonna put it... Oh dang, you guys are watching! Holy shit! How many how many of you guys are watching me? What the frick? Okay, okay, I need to now... Not here. Frick, I'm losing track of where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go to my inventory here. I'm gonna see if this J-shaped red ore works. Anyway, if you guys just want like a TLDR version of what I'm doing here, I made a freaking my newest video pretty much explains what I'm trying to make here, which is a half pet simulator, half puzzle RPG game. But anyway, let's play the scene. By the way, the BGM's turned on, right? Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, it works. No glitches. And now I also made like this special thing in my script wherein if all blocks connect from one side of the board to the next, it can sort of print for me an array which lists all of the items that I have connected here. And basically I will be using this array to sort of change the materials for each item listed in said array. So let's see, V connected box, the line blue ore, okay. L-shaped yellow ore, yeah, that's the L shape, yeah. The line green ore, of course, and the J-shaped red ore, yeah. Okay, all of this is okay, it's good. Alright. I guess now we just need to make duplicates of this. Oh my god, guys, there's so many guys watching here. I didn't expect this stream to be a huge return stream for me. But anyway, let's go make another scene here. Save scene as a J-shaped green ore, like that. Okay, and then let's change the type to green. Let's change the name here to green, and then we're going for now this. We're going for this one right here. So I think to do that, instead of trying to manually do it here, let's try to be more exact and just minus this by 64, because the height of one slot in my spreadsheet here is basically 64. And there we go. It changed it from red to green. But in reality, the view just went from here to basically just went from, yeah, it just went from here to here, really. Okay. Okay, let's add this into the inventory one more time. Let's put the slot here, and let's see if this all connects. Okay. There must have been a better way to to make this connect all together. Let's see, V connected blocks, L-shaped blue ore, L-shaped yellow ore, line green ore, J-shaped green ore, L-shaped, yeah, L-shaped yellow ore, okay, line green ore, yeah, J-shaped green ore, J-shaped red ore, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, next, let's go for the, let's see, J-shaped red, J-shaped green, J-shaped, let's go for the yellow one next. It's pretty much near where my preview is at. Let me rename this to yellow. Okay, we need to put it over to here, so that is that. So that's plus 96 times free. Okay, 96x free. There we go. I think my yellow ore looks dangerously similar to my green ore, and I'm wondering if any colorblind person might be heavily affected with the with this sort of feature in my game, where it's heavily reliant on what color your blocks are. But anyway, we're gonna call this the J-shaped yellow ore. Let's change this to yellow. Okay, Let's just see if this works. No. Yes, okay. Okay, J-shape, J-shape, J-shape yellow ore. Okay. It works. Oh my god. Just when I thought that I would hate game development, the moment things just sort of click and work, it just gets enjoyable once again. Alright, so the last J-shaped piece we need to make is the J-shaped blue ore. Okay. Damn, you guys are really packing in here. What the frick? Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna jump back to OBS every now and then, just in case you guys chat on my chat box here. Let's see. Now we need the blue J-shaped piece, which is all the way up here. So let's first save this scene as a J-shaped blue ore. Okay. And the J-shaped blue ore is over here. And I'm over here. So I'm gonna change this to blue. Freaking. You know, Atlas textures are really OP. Because you can like reuse the same texture. And it just makes your freaking game much more efficient in a way. Although this Atlas method of texturing your objects only kind of works with pixel art. If you're going for like a Hollow Knight style game, I think it might take a while for you to get this all to work. Because it assumes, this method assumes that what you're working with are very low res textures like pixel art. But if you're going for like Hollow Knight style assets wherein you need like spoof lines and shit, I don't think this sort of method of texturing might work. So anyway, this goes to here, so we can make it 0, change it back to red to green, and then we need to minus the height by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 96 minus 90, no, not minus 64 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5. There we go. God, I'm so good with numbers. Someone who might be new to game development might be wondering, what the frick is he doing? How does 0 to 192 change the color from green to blue? But you know, it gets easy the more you sort of wrap your brain around it. Anyway, let's save the scene as... Oh, it's already saved. Never mind. Shaped blue ore. Okay. Okay, let me just see if all of things are working. Okay. Let's go to here. And let's again. Dude, no, not this. Sorry, I'm in the wrong scene. Let's go here. There we go. We're gonna move this all the way down. Right here. Okay, just to make it like in front of everything else that I've put into my scene. By the way, I will make sure that these items spawn naturally. onto the scene here. Actually, we can do it right now. I think we can try to have it so that my items can spawn naturally. So let's do that, shall we? Oops. Okay. L-shaped yellow ore, okay. J-shaped green ore, J-shaped red ore, J-shaped blue ore. Okay. And as you can see, this array technically only lists all the items that are connected onto this grid right here. Because when you look at that, it's just it's not listing this this J-shaped yellow ore anywhere here. So that's good. Anyway, let's go to here, and let's make a new script right here, and we want this to be, let's see, pickable turned on. Okay, so I am switching this on because I want this to detect mouse input. And what we will do here is we will make a new script. Clickable mine. Yeah, we can call this clickable mine as the script, and we will. Oh my god, we have so many scripts here. Although to be fair, this is just to me. If you guys are wondering, oh my god, there's too many scripts. There's too many scripts. Where are the other scripts? Are there more scripts? No, this is all the scripts that are in my game. Let's go open this. Okay, so we got static body here. Let's see. Okay, so how do I? All right, so this. How do I have this detect mouse collision? Mouse input. I guess we need the. I don't know if I mean the ready function, but I might need a. I will need either an input or a func underscore. Okay, I always get confused whether it's input or input event that I need. Okay, wait. Let's see. This method is only called if the node is present in the scene tree. Okay. No, this is not it. I think it's input event. I think. Let me func underscore input event. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is the one. Note, input event requires input pickable to be true and at least one collision layer bit to be set. Alright. So, I'm going to assume that through that note that this is where all the events take place. Such unhandled input events, shape index is the child index. Okay. And then I'm already forgetting. What's the? How do I have detect if event is input event mouse button and if button index I forget. Okay. I might need to go. I might do to review my old code here because it does kind of event dot button in. Okay. If event dot button index. Okay. Event dot button index equals mouse left, mouse button left. We will okay, we need to first make, let me put this in the past first. Alright, first need to make an array. Let's go array. Let's see, var array. How to say this? Now let's go for, let's separate this arrays into 4 based on the main based on the 4 OR types that we have. So we have the red OR array, which is an array, and we'll have this be exported. Export var red OR array. Actually, no. Let's have it be a. No, let's have it be a dictionary. It has to be a dictionary, I think. And this dictionary can store a string and a string. Okay? And basically what we will do is we will put a bunch of file paths onto here that would consist of, and then I guess we also need to make an enum here. And this enum would be or type, I guess. And then this will be red. No, it needs to be red. So have it capitalized. Red, green, blue, and yellow. Okay. And then we need the var select or type, which would take up or type. Okay. Alright, so first things first, let's make sure that this can easily spawn in some stuff. So let me go ahead. Let me copy the paths of all of these, and this is the double red OR. Okay, and then need the J-shaped red OR. Copy path. J-shaped red OR. All right. Okay, let's first spawn in the red ores first, and we can do something with the. Okay. Line red ore, and also the copy path. L-shaped red ore. And then copy path, single red ore. There we go. Okay. So now I don't think this is the place to spawn this crap, so I have to do it over here. Under here, I guess, I think. Let's make a new control node By the way, do I have a? I made a new like class here called inventory item. Good. Let's make the control node, and this control node I will call background items, and see, now how do I connect this? All right. Okay, let me connect. This is called inventory. Okay, let me just reuse a script here that I'm not using anyways. Let's call it inventory load. Okay, and you'll change this to a control, so it's compatible with this. Okay, now we need to add an item here. And to do that, let's get the func add inventory item to scene. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Add inventory item to scene, and now how do I trigger this? Okay. First off, let's get all of the things, all the lines we need to actually, add something here. Var inventory. Actually, let's just call it or, because I think it's the only thing that needs to be spawned in, right? Actually, no. I think it's also this. No, I also need like some tech stuff to spawn in. So yeah, let's just call this inventory item. Equals load. We need a script. We need a script here. Let's see. Path. And let's see, item path string. Okay. And we will have this be load item underscore path, I guess, like that. And then that's the error here. Oh, sorry, let's sort it down to invent item. Because I already have like a global class setup that has the same name. Okay, and then call this add child. Invent item. Let's have to see pack scene. Okay. Then And then for you invent item equals indent item dot instantiate. Okay. And then you invent item. There we go. And I guess we also need to have this accept a vector 2, just so that it can stay in the same position as where the clickable mine is. So let's see. Vector 2, this will be a item pause vector 2. Okay. And then you invent item dot let me see. Guess global position equals item pause. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I need to figure out how to get this to trigger. Let's see. Let's go back to the clickable mine. I guess we can try to send a signal, maybe? That would be the best way to do it. Or maybe let's go here. Okay, so this is the function that's responsible for spawning in the item. So to connect. So we need to connect go here. Let's make a signal. I guess signal, maybe. I think 41. What the frick? Oh my god, guys, you're really packing this freaking chat. None of you guys even commented. What the frick? Are all of you guys bots? Am I freaking streaming into a bunch of bots right now? Okay, or signal spawn or and let's make have this store a vector 2. What does this say? Oh, it's all of these stuff, okay. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Okay, vector 2. The signal spawner is cyclical never exists to use in class. Spawn or dot emit. Pause vector 2. And I guess item path vector 2. Okay, not vector 2, string. Alright, there we go. So this should emit a global position. And as for I can still get indexes here, right? Let's see, red or array dot let's get a var random path index equals rand I range of 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Random path index. Okay, maybe this is not the way you do it. Okay, var random paths list equals red or array dot values. Turns to list of values. Okay. Then random paths list. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it will return that. Yeah. Okay. Now, the signal now stores two values, I guess. Now, how do I connect this to somewhere? You see, this is why I don't stream game development stuff, because it's just me freaking going, what do I do now? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So. Let's see. Cave area. Tile map layer. Make mine clickable. No, I think this all has to do with the ready function here. Now, problem is, how do I get this to connect? Connect. Respectable mine dot spawn or dot connect. Let's go back here, or I guess here. Clickable mine dot spawn or dot connect. How does the connect work again? Connect. Okay, so connect signal by name callable, by name to a callable signal. Okay, optional flags can also be added to configure the connection's behavior. All right, let's go over here. Okay, I think the script actually has to go not here, but like over here, just so that it can directly communicate to the background items here on this layer here. Okay, wait, why is it here? I need to like copy. Okay. Copy. Control V. There we go. And then, okay, we need to move the script. We have to move the script, not from here. It has to go somewhere else. Let's see, set cell. Let me connect. What is this? Cave area.gd. Okay. Let's see. Cave area.gd. Load. Okay. Then, shit. Let's make an export variable of mine spawn layer. Is a tile map layer. There we go. Alright, and this will be included here. Okay. And then all we have to do is tile wait, what does this work? Okay, so tile mine spawn layer dot set cell, because you don't want to manipulate, because this layer is just the wall over here. but we want to manipulate the tile map layer in front of it, actually, to add some stuff into it. So, okay, yeah, make mine clickable, and then so this has to go to mine spawn layer dot add child. Okay. And I'm just gonna remove this script altogether into this layer. Google mine dot spawn or dot connect. Okay. Yep. Okay, soft sets. Let's work here. Okay. Alright, all of this is now in effect. And we just need to now reference this node right here. And I guess we can go for an onReady, but that would be messy. Sure, let's just go for an onReady. Why not? Go for an onReady right here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now that I can directly reference this, okay, connect this to how do I connect this to here? Let's see, connect. Let's see, callable, signal. Wait, can this callable be from another object? Let's see. Let's see. Background items. Are they background items? Okay. Background items dot add inventory item to scene. Hopefully this works, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I guess, oh no, wait. Hold on a minute. I think this might, I don't think I need to spawn it here. I don't have to emit it here, but I think I have to emit it like. Oh wait, no, this works. Yeah, this works. Okay. So now, holy shit, you guys are bot 1. Hi. Are you a bot, or are you just trolling me right now? Oh my god, this has to be a. I can't be having this much viewers. This has to be a bot, right? I don't know if this is a bot. I'm scared right now. Holy shit. Okay, let's see if this works. We'll go to the cave area. Or no, cave world. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't expect that. Wait a minute. Okay, it is spawning it in. It's just that now I need to figure out how it can. For this to work, I also need the inventory item, the inventory grid to be present. Oh shit. Oh, that sucks. Wait, spawn it to me one more time? I try not to do anything yet. Oh shit, wait, there's something wrong with the script here. Wait. Let's get rid of the offset for now. Oh shit. It's... Oh my god, it's doing something with my script. Oh my god. 64 maybe? Let's try it. Nope, that's not it. 32. Okay, it's definitely 32, but now why is all of this here? I didn't put you guys there. Oh no. Oh. Okay, some of it's still... Oh wait, it's this. Never mind. It's just... okay. Don't need this. There we go. Then let me put back the offset. Okay. Okay, there we go. It fixed it. Nice. Much better. Although in some cases there'll not be that much ore spawning, I guess. Alright, so now all we need is a... We now need a freaking... We need to import our inventory grid here. So... I guess we just do it. Okay. Alright. So this is the cave world, right? A node 2D. I think I may be adding this later on, but I guess we are doing it right away here. Where's this inventory res? Is it this one? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. Okay. Now I just need to put it like right over here. There we go. And let's see. Editable children, maybe? Yeah, that works. And okay, just to sort of clear everything out here, I'm just going to delete all of these stuff that I've already tested out. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna have background items in another scene, so I'm gonna delete that as well. Okay, nice. So let's see if this works. What's this? Act cool timer. Where is this coming from? This is... Oh, it's from the inventory item, huh? Hey, is that present here? Where's this coming from? What the frick? Oh, is this one? Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's over here, but it's like not present in the scene. So yeah, I guess it would not work here. Okay, let's just make it local for now. Oh oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't want that to happen. Oh shit. Let's change this to a... maybe I just need to change to a node. Change type. Node, or... it can be a control node if I want. Let's go for basic node for now. Let's see. Ah, shit, it's... Fine, control node. Let's have a control node. Okay, fine. Oh my god, wait. Change type. Let's have it be control node. Okay. Okay, I don't like the fact that it's... It doesn't follow the camera. How do I have it not follow the camera? Oh, I guess we can just... I guess we can just put it under here, I guess. There we go. Alright. So now... Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Why is everything getting ruined? Oh, God. Okay, let's have this be full wrecked. Okay, let me just delete this again. Okay. Ah, this is gonna suck. Okay, at least I know that's instantiating something here. I just need to now figure out how to get this all to work now. How to combine the cave area scene with the inventory scene. That for some reason can't follow my camera. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, onReady var. Okay, let's put it here. Alright. Shit. That doesn't make sense. What the frick? um. Alright, how about instead of putting it over here, I'm gonna delete this. Oh wait, frick. Background items. Background items. There we go. Okay. Let's delete this. Yeah, delete this. How about we do it here instead? Let's get our... What's it called? The cave world? Let's see. Cave world. Okay, so that's the one. Okay. I'm gonna put this right on top of here. There we go. Alright, let's play the scene. What now? Random ore. Oh, it's not here. Oh no. Oh fuck. Fine, we'll just control, yeah, and then how does the var equals background items equals get first get node. Get tree that get first node. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Alright, let's add a group. Let's call it background items. Okay. Background items. Okay. Let's go down here. Dang, I can't believe you guys are freaking watching this stream. Oh my god. Let's see. Get first node in group. Are you guys gonna comment anything? I'm scared. I don't know if I'm streaming to a bunch of bots or something. It's just so scary, the fact that a lot of these guys are watching and no one is commenting on my freaking stream. Let's see. Get surrounding slots. The freaking dead internet fury is in full effect right now. Oh my god. Sorry, let's call this cave world. Okay. And then over here, get underscore tree dot get first node in group background items. So this would be a string name. Okay. Okay. All right, this should work now. No! Oh my god. Oh! I hate this. Shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm deleting this. We're going back to old school, the other way around. You're doing it this way. Actually, is there a way for it to not react to... No, because it's always... it's always moving. God damn it. Alright, let me search it up. How to make UI stay still into the game Godot. Mm. Any way to get what I want, or should I just rewrite the code from my essential when I attach the UI essential position? You want UI to be not a child of Node.js, but instead of a child of a control, viewport, or a separate canvas item, I think. Okay, this is 2 years ago, and I think 2 years ago they're still using 4.0. But it is a child of a freaking. It is a child of a control node. Oh my god. Any other discussion about this? This one. I'm making a 2D game where you can make the camera move and zoom in and zoom out. The camera has limits, so making the UI follow is big. Is there any convenient feature to not waste so much time coding the buttons, following, and scaling with the camera? Solved it. I just went to the control node I had as a child of the canvas layer. Okay. I guess we need a canvas layer? Is that what I need? Is that all it takes? Let's see, what's a canvas layer? I don't know what that is. Canvas layer, a node for independent rendering of objects within a 2D scene. Okay. Let's put it over here. Okay. And let me see the documentation for this one. And then a layer process. And what to say here? Okay. And then let's go to inventory item. No, inventory.res. Okay. Let's see if this works. Hopefully this works. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, good. Okay. I always wonder what the frick is the use of the canvas layer, but okay, it's used for 2D UI like this one. And now I can't freaking click this. Let me see. Mouse filter. Oh. Okay, so now there's this problem now wherein this has to ignore see, I'm gonna have it go ignore maybe? Let's see. Okay. Alright. And actually let's put it over here. Yeah, I'll put it over here. Okay, nice. Okay, do I still use this freaking thing anywhere? I don't think I do. Let's see, search, why, file. Okay, I guess I don't need this anymore. Hashtag! There we go. Okay, let's get this. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Let me go to my background items and let's see. It should be position, not global position. And then I need to go back to my clickable mine here. And this should be not... I think it should be position, I think. I think that should be that would be a better way to do it. Oops. Okay. Alright, let's render this. Okay, why is it giving me 2? It should only be giving me 1. And also, why is it... Oh wait, I think there's a better way to do this. Get mouse, local mouse position, maybe? Let's see. Sorry, maybe get global mouse. I think get global mouse position would be much better. Okay. Global. There we go. Yeah, there we go. No. Oh god. Yeah. Turns mouse cursor. How about local? What does local do? Or screen? Returns the mouse position in this canvas item using the local coordinate system of this canvas item. And this canvas item using local coordinate. No. I don't want that. Okay, for now, let's go over here. You know, we just need to wait here, and then we have to dot emit, then QU free. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright, it's working. Kinda. It's still giving me some duplicates, I guess. Maybe it's because there's like some ores that are like overlapping onto each other. But yeah, so far it's working. Now the only thing we need to figure out is, oh my god, how do we freaking get this ores to spawn directly on top of the clickable mines? I guess we can try to get local mouse position. Let's see, get global mouse position, then okay, returns mouse cursor's global position relative to the canvas layer that contains this node. And then back to here, maybe. Let's go to global, maybe global position again. Let's try global position again. And no, it will only fuck. If it's under global position, it will. Okay, how do I translate? Dot position equals. Okay, we need I need the const. We need to convert our global position into local position. And for that, we need to get our screen, let's see, screen underscore width and const screen underscore height. Okay. And this will be I guess a float. Float would work. I don't know, actually I think an int would also work. But let's just be safe, let's go for float. Not that there's ever a screen resolution of 1280.5 or something, but you know, still, it's just just in case. Okay, const, and the float is 1162. I know my screen is very weird. So, let's see. The freaking window size is 1152 by 648. Okay. Oh my god, too many bots. I have too many bots. Okay, item pause. Let's see. Item pause.x. Let's see. I need a vector 2. Vector 2 of item pause.x divided by screen width. Oh, sorry. Screen width item pause dot y divided by screen. Just freaking, why is it not auto typing my? There we go. Okay. Okay. So this should convert it back to local position. So let's go ahead and play it. Nope, it doesn't. Oh my god. Why is it spawning it there? Doesn't make sense. Oh my god. Okay, let me make a print here. Print inventory item pause and then new invent item dot position. Oh. Oh. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Okay, so it only gives me the fraction. Okay. Shit, how do I convert it to local position? How do I convert global position to local position? Alright, let me think about it. Okay, so item pause.x gives me the global mouse position. Okay. All right, let me look at the let me ponder a bit here. Edit pause.x screen with. Let's see. Alright, I might have to look this up. Converting global mouse position to local position. Godot. Mouse and input coordinates. Oh. Wait. Let me see. Let's go back to clickable mine. Get underscore viewport. What does this return? Dot get mouse position. Is that possible? Okay, let's go back to here. That I feel like this might generate an error. Right. Item pause. Okay. Hey. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, okay. It's working. Good. Okay. Wait, let me switch this to full screen maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it works. Holy shit. Now, I know that if I want my game to be more realistic, I would rather have this. I'd rather have the what's it called? Have the ores follow the ore as it goes this way, but I don't know. I want to give my players some time to think about. About where they want to place their ores, so I want to follow the character as much as possible. Okay, it works. Nice. Okay. Of course, I still want to try to add more stuff here. Like, for example, the how's it called? I want the player character to stop whenever I start mining, and also there needs to be a bar that will pop out when I click on the mine to indicate how much progress there is to mining this thing before it finally pops out an item. But overall, it works. let me see. Let's go to clickable mine. Okay, so okay, now we need the mine to generate ores based on what color the block it contained. Depending on the color of the block. So let's go to cave area. Let's see. Spawn, make mine clickable. Let's see, random ore. Zero is to 2 is to 1. Oh, I didn't realize that I haven't been spawning this thing right here. Random ore. Okay. Let's make a var random underscore or atlas y equals rand I range of 0 is to 1, I think. Wait, 1. No, 1 or 2. Sorry, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Range. There we go. Range either 0 or 1. Okay. So returns either 1 or 2. Then made the var random underscore or underscore atlas x equals rand I range of, actually no, just have this be an integer for now. Okay. If random or at plus y is equal to 1, equal to rand I range of 0 is to 2. 0 is to, yeah, 0 is to 2 if equals 1, else 0. There we go. Okay, var random or is equal to let's see, random or atlas x random or atlas y. Okay. And then make mine clickable. Okay, now with this change, there should be now some blue ore spawning. Oops. Wrong area. Wrong wrong game scene. Yeah, there's now some blue ore. Not the inventory item, but the this thing, I guess. Okay, good. It works. Let me go back here. All right. Okay, make mine clippable. Then we need the ore type, which is a vector to I. Okay. And then let's get random ore. There we go. Okay, nice. Now we go back to our clickable mine and var ore type as atlas vector to I. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna copy this. We're going back to here or here. Let's go to clickable mine dot equals or type. Okay. Or I guess you can do it here. All right. Okay. Now, let's go back to our inventory. Clickable mine. Okay. So we'll see random paths list dot size, I guess size. -1. Yeah, I think -1. And then okay, now we need to make more export variables here. For green or array of dictionary string string. I know I don't need to make this a dictionary, but just for future me, if he wants to just, you know, change some stuff, this could be what I need to make everything work. Okay, so green ore array. Where are my ores? Where are my ores? Inventory item ores. Okay. Okay. Green ore. Let's see. Double green ore. Copy path. Paste. Double green ore. Yep. Double green. J-shaped green. Copy path. Double. No. J. God damn it. J-shaped green ore. Okay. J-shaped green ore. J-shaped yellow ore. Line green. Copy path. Control V. No. Frick. God damn it. It's not it. That's not where it should be. That's not where it should be. Copy path. Paste. Line. Green ore. And then let's see, L-shaped green. L-shaped green. L-shaped green ore. And then single green ore. Copy path. Single green ore. Oh god, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I am streaming to a bunch of bots right now. Can you guys just type like L in chat if you're like a real person or something? By the way, you guys can hear me, right? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys just stay quiet, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. At export var blue or array dictionary string. Let's be doing my own shit here while from freaking bots freaking type it, freaking do shit in my chat, I guess. So what is this? Single blue or add? Okay. Single green. Yeah. Okay. Shaped blue or line blue or J-shaped blue or double blue or okay, it's good. Now last thing we need is a at exports var yellow for array dictionary of string and string. Okay. Double yellow or J-shaped yellow or line yellow or L-shaped yellow or copy path single yellow or okay, that's all so far for comes to that. Now let's see, red or array. Let's see. Array. Control C, Control V. Okay, now let me see. What's the deal here? So if it's red, it should be 1:1. Okay. If or type as atlas is equal to vector2 I of 1:1. Okay. Vector2 I of 0:1. Random paths list equals yellow or array dot values elif or type as atlas equals vector2 I 2:1. Then we get green or array dot values, then elif or type as atlas equals vector2 I 0:1. Okay. 2. 0:2. 0:2. We get random paths list equals blue or array dot values. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's play this. Oop. Add inventory item to scene. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Never mind. Over here. Okay, the blue should be green. Yeah. Okay. Alright, keep it coming. Okay, that's just something I just placed off stream. That's nothing. Give me another ore vein. Here we go. This is blue. Okay. Red. Yeah. Okay. Alright, blue. Oh, this is a yellow one. Yeah, okay. It's working. Oh my god, it's working. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it keep on coming. Keep it coming. Oh wait, I have to... Okay, it works. It works well. Guys, it works. It just works. Oh my god. Okay, now I just noticed that there's an error that happens now, wherein if... Let me go to the inventory here. Let's see. It's about returning this back to its original spot. Return outside items, yeah, this one. Dot spawn position. Dot 2. Okay, where does spawn position take place? Let me see. Search. Okay, spawn position. Just these two? Wait. Spawn position. Spawn position. Oh, here. Okay, so where does spawn position go from? Oh. Well, that's not good. No, it should be position. It should be position. There we go. Because I know that... Oh, frick. Wrong scene. Because I noticed that if the items don't spawn in the right place, it will just automatically go to the top left. Oops, wrong scene. Sorry, is this... I have too many scenes. I don't know what to do with... Okay, so let's see. Okay, so why is it going to the... Okay, that has to change. I don't know what's making that happen, but that has to change. Let's see. Let's go to inventory, item grid. Oh, it's position. Sorry, not global position. It's freaking position. Okay. And I'm in the wrong freaking scene again. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna change this back to window mode just so I can easily switch back from my game to the editor. Okay, let's go here. Play the game. Oh my god, it keeps on going there for some reason. Oh my god. Item dot position. Let me print return item pause item dot position. Okay, it should be bring it back, but it's not. Yeah, it all puts it there for some reason. Why is it putting it over there? Oh, it's like it's freaking... There we go. And then, can this ignore... Let's see, mouse filter. Ignore. Okay, there we go. Nope, it's still doing it. Okay. Okay, now what's happening here? Okay, at least my freaking views went down now. Anyway, if you guys are actively watching my chat, why the frick are you watching me? I don't remember having this much viewers back when I streamed before. Right. Inventory items. How about new underscore invent item dot spawn position equals item pause, maybe. I don't know. This is okay. There we go. Okay. So I can now delete the where is it? Actually, just leave it like that, just in case. Okay. No. Now what? Actually, I'm curious. Let me um oh, cuz it okay. Item dot spawn position. I'm curious what the spawn position of this is when it gets readied up. Let me see. Let me turn this into a comment first. Then let's go to item grid. Turn item pause. Let's have it item dot spawn position. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's why that's happening like that. Because when it first raise up, it's at 0, 0, and it's only after I sort of add it as a child that it actually moves, but the spawn position still stays the same. Okay, I see. Oh, shit. Okay, then you just need to go back here. You invent item dot spawn position equals item underscore pause. Okay. Anyway, at least you're able to now do this. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's go to clickable mine. Yeah, this one. Emit. Get viewport, get mouse position, queue free. Okay, when this gets emitted, we now want to delete the OR underneath it. So, for that to happen, I forgot what's the... Okay. So when this gets triggered, background items dot add inventory. Okay, spawn OR, and then right. Then we also want to connect this to let's see, remove underscore or remove or. There we go. So let's go to func remove or here, and I think this will just return void. And let's see. Let's see, item path. Okay. Item path. Item underscore pause, maybe. And then clickable mine. Mine spawn layer dot set cell. Expected at least 1, but received 0. Okay. So we want to erase something. So we need to first get the coordinates of our thing. And for that, we might have to actually item path mouse underscore position, then mouse pause, yeah. Then we need to get the set cell, the item position. Now, how do we get the coordinates from here? Let's see. Open up the documentation. I know there's like a way for me to convert this to local. Get cell tile data, get surrounding cell. Set pattern, set cell. Map to local. Returns to centered position of a cell in the tile map's local position. Returns the map coordinates of the cell containing the given local position. Local to map. Let's see. Dot set. Let's see. Var. My texture pause equals mine spawn layer dot local to map item underscore position maybe. Oh wait, no, this is giving me the screen coordinates. God damn it. No td dot to local. Okay, here we go. Global get underscore global mouse position. Dot to local get global mouse position. Okay, and then we need to get local. Then we need to enclose this again. Dot map to local. This entire shit. It turns the centered position of a cell in the. Okay. Dot set cell of mine texture pause. It's a vector 2. Okay. Although it would be much better if I were able to. Let's see. I need to find a way to get the position of this. Let's see, emit. And then let's get a global pause. And then let's call this vector 2. Okay. Then get the global position. There we go. Alright. And then we go back here or here. And then this must be global underscore position. Okay. Don't need that, so we go back here and then global underscore pause is a vector 2. Global pause. Okay. So if this is okay, so this function has what, 4 arguments. Yeah, that's 4 arguments, but I will only use 1 because all I want to do is just erase a cell. So let's see if this works. Okay, come on. It didn't work. Okay. Make mine clickable. Is this at least called into scene? Print. Remove or. Well, I don't know if I've made this argument before. Remove or. Okay, it is working, just that there's something not happening here. Let's see. Set cell, and then let's print mine texture pause. Mine, texture, position. (3192 by 376). That is not what I'm going for. Okay, how about this one? $295, okay. 343. 39, okay. Oh wait, it's be local to map. Wait, local to map. There we go. Okay, this should work now. Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright, delete that, yeah. Delete that, yeah. Delete that, yeah. Okay, I need to see if this works with a vein mine. There are some instances where it kinda spawns all together. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh. It works. It just works. Oh my god. With this. Okay. Should all those. Good. Nice. Alright. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. I think I might have to actually decrease the the amount of ore spawning per area. But yeah, it works. I guess in another stream, you might have to actually work on the... what's it called? Getting this all to work with some challenge. Because as of now, if I were to click on a ore mine, it instantly gives me the ore. But I want there to be some sort of loading happening when this happens. So when that gets triggered, oops. When I press on an ore mine, there should be like something, a loading bar that will spawn in. That would load, and when it's finally complete, it will finally spawn in the ore that I wanted to spawn. So yeah. I'm going to... Wait, I don't want to end the stream right now. Okay. Let's see, what else can we put here? It's already a very successful stream on its own. Alright, let me just make some more ores. And then if I'm feeling bored, I can just maybe end the stream right away. So with that being said, let's see, what else do we need to put here? You have doubles, you have J's, you have lines, you have L's, you have singles. Okay, let me just get rid of this and let's make a... What can we make now? I guess we can make some T's. T's or some S's or some Z's. Oh my god, there's still so many spaces that we need to make here. Okay, let's make save scene as a... Let's go for maybe the line... Let's go for the T-shaped blue ore. Okay. T-shaped blue ore. Okay. And this will be a T, of course. And then the T should be 0 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 2 to 1, and 1 to 0. Yeah. Okay. And this should be 3 by 2. And this is a 64 96. There we go. Okay, now set this to 0. 32, 128. Okay, we're here. Plus 32. Plus 32. Okay. Then let's see, 96 times 2. There we go. Okay, that's the T-shaped ore. And the T-shaped ore is customized. 0 to 1, 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 0. Yeah? 0 to 1, 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 0. 1 to 1, 2 to 1. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm gonna put it over here. Let's see, T-shaped blue ore. Alright, let me play this. Okay, it works. Nice. Alright, now let's go for the duplicates again. Okay, finally, YouTube's doing something with the bot system here. With the bot problem here, I mean. Okay, now where are the others? It's all the way down there. Oh shit. Okay, then 648 minus, sorry, 648 minus 32. Minus 32. Minus 32. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I guess put it over here. Yeah, 0576. Okay, 576 96. There we go. Let's make this red. Okay, T-shaped red ore. All right. Okay, 3x2, red, red. I may have done goofed. Let me open up the. Okay, T-shaped red ore, T-shaped blue ore. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Edit region. Let's bring it all the way back up here. $192. Then we need to get this towards. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, T-shape red, T-shape blue. This should be blue. Okay. Then let's make another one. T-shaped green. Yeah, where the frick am I? Okay. Blue, T-shape red. Okay. And finally, let's make the save scene as T-shaped yellow. And T-shaped yellow is, let's see, 96 plus 96 times 3, I think. There we go. Yellow. Alright, let's see if this works. T-shaped blue, T-shaped green, yeah. Alright, let's play the scene. Okay. Yep, all works. Freaking, oh my god, it's just clicking. Oh my god, all of it is just clicking out of the way. Alright, next. Let's... You know what, let's go for the base. Let's go for the big hexagon one now. Actually, we're 3x2. Yeah, there we go. And then save scene as the square blue ore. So this will be 2. This will be set to not custom but rectangle. And the region is 64 by 64. Okay. Then see 192 256. There we go. Okay, 256. Then margin or blue. Okay. See square blue ore. Okay. Okay, now that the square blue ore is here, let's see if this works under here. Alright, play. Nice, okay. Now let's go back here, save. Actually, what's the next thing we can make here? Save scene as square green or dot res. Okay. 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 Nice. What else now? We need yellow. Square blue, square green, square red, square yellow. Is off-centered. Okay, 512, 480. Okay. Alright, there we go. Square yellow. Okay. Shape, square green, square red, square yellow. Okay. It works. Nice. Then let's see. I was going to add. So we got the T's, we got the L's, we got the J's, we got the doubles. I guess we now need to make the zigzags. see.
That's what's first.
Alright, I'm gonna save this as.
What's the ones that?
Okay. G shaped yellow ore. Damn, we have too many bots. Too many bots in this stream. Okay. Z-shaped yellow ore. Okay, so we have to change this back to custom. Alright, yellow. This is another 3x2. And this one will have. Let's see. 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. And 2, 1. Okay. 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. And let's edit the region. So this be 96 by 64. And over here. I think that's it. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure this works already. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. It works. Alright. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Now we just need to do the rest. What's the nearest? Oh my god, these just like spread evenly. Oh, you can go for the blue. Z-shaped blue ore. Okay. You know what? After this, I'll probably end the stream. This audience is getting way out of hand. I don't know if you guys exist or something. Is this like proof of the dead internet theory? I can't be streaming to bots, guys. That's just against YouTube guidelines. Okay, there we go.
Aha.
Alright, G-shape red. I don't even care if my freaking preview is centered or not. I just want to make sure this is finished. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be 256. There we go. And then put this to red, Z-shaped red. And then save scene as Z-shape green. What is it? Okay. Green. Okay. 3x2. Alright. Blue, yellow, green, red. Alright. See? G shape, yellow, blue, red.
The moon versus what? The sun.
Shape red or. Oh, forgot to freaking rename this. Okay. Alright, let's go back here. Shape blue or Z shape green or Z shape red or. Okay, yellow or red or. Blue, green, yellow, red. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream here, guys. I really don't like the fact that you guys are just watching silently and no one's chatting on my stream. I don't know if that's like a red flag when it comes to streams, but I think I'm gonna end the stream today, guys. We made a freaking mine over here that can spawn like items for me, like that. And we also made more additional freaking inventory items to place here. So anyway, this is gonna be it for today's stream, guys. If you kind of like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. I don't know. I think we might have to postpone making any other streams because I really do want to kind of complete this game. This is like a dream project of mine to complete. So if you guys don't mind, we're gonna be doing a lot of coding for this past few days. I don't know. Maybe we can also try to maybe do some small projects in between, or maybe do some some gaming stuff if we want to. But for now, this gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, go read a book. Bye-bye!